pull a city down. Anyhow, they gon' have to really bow. Totally dominate the game in front of any crowd. I keep it 100 while you only keep it 50 down. I could conquer any style. Victory is in me now. My time is now. Who said it was later? It comes natural. I got a competitive nature. Look at them guys when I'm coming. They be hot and I'm hunting. Luckily they been ducking me. You see lots of them running. Challenges, I embarrass them. They a dime in a dozen. Full of fire just like a dragon straight out of the dungeon. I'm just rising above it. You just lied to the public. I serve a purpose. You nervous with butterflies in your stomach. Don't try to intimidate me. You couldn't scare me with lip. I'm spontaneous, smart, dangerous, fancy and quick. My trainer told me to work. He ain't prepared me to quit. I'm the only captain who's sailing this championship.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
Who's cutting it? Who's cutting it? Who's cutting it? Who's cutting it?
Thanks for tuning in, folks, on this Tuesday evening for our presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. It's got to be a relief for Victor Wembanyama to be healthy and back out on the floor.
And injuries can be so tough. I mean, the uncertainty, the day-to-day grind of rehab, all of that weighs on you. So I'm sure he's fired up to be back on the hardwood.
You know, and I think this team is ready to rally around his return. He can give them that extra spark they've been missing. Boy, he has really been missed.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Now here's George. Pass to Harper. Back to George. Clock at 6. Over Porter. The Knicks pull it in.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shots you want, just doesn't go in.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. He talked about the problems that Zion Williamson can give a team inside. And Coach said it's not about the shots that Zion makes, it's about the shots his teammates miss. We have to make sure that we body up Zion and not let him convert misses into makes. Might be hard finding volunteers willing to body up Zion. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. The three, George. And the Bucks miss again.
3 straight misses to begin the game, not the start they were hoping for.
Outside Giddey. Outside Porter. From the arc. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
An exceptionally skilled player. You hope Michael Porter Jr. stays healthy. I mean, his potential is limitless.
One of the most exciting teams in the league, Doris, the New York Knicks.
BA, there's a saying that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are in the house and they are good. How about the resurgence over the last 5 years? They want to win now, and that rabid fan base is eating up all this success.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
Outside Wembanyama. Jacks up a three. Liddell with a rebound.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Here's Green. Banked it in off the glass.
Draymond Green will pick his spots on the interior. He can read a defense, and he understands when to attack.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Giddey. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wembanyama's gotten his second bucket of the game.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Here's McGowan. And he dunks it down.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. That shot off the mark.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Here's Liddell. Here's McGowan. That one's good. This game is all even. McGowan's got his second basket of the night.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Wembanyama screen to the middle. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Here's Pickett. No points yet. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Here's McGowan. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Williamson outside. It's stolen. Okoro outside. Pass to McGowan's. And it's New York with a rebound. And here's Levine. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Outside for Wembanyama. Launches it. Can't hit that one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's McGowan's. He's got 5. Back to Okoro. Pass to McGowan's. Levine with a steal. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Here's Williamson. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. The Bucks trail. Here's Pickett. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's McGowan's. Zach LaVine clears it away. Outside Porter. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Porter. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Just 5 to shoot. Williamson misses. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 2. To win the cold spell. Keeps it alive. Pass to Knipple. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And the Knicks with possession. Outside Giddey. Outside Wembanyama. And he drops it in from the low post. 8 points for Victor Wembanyama.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And another miss by Milwaukee. Knicks leading by 4. Porter with it. Outside Giddey. Pass to Williamson. That's no good. He's 0 for 4.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Milwaukee has possession. 4-point game. Green, a screen. McGowan's. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Now here's Levine. He's scoreless. Pass to Ware. 4-3. Here's Wembanyama. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Cole Anthony.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league. Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
1:50 left in the first quarter. George outside. Takes it inside. And the jam by George.
Don't sleep on Paul George's verticality. How nice was that finish?
Knicks leading by 3. Up top, Batum. Pass to Wembanyama. The 3-ball. They grab their own miss. Batum outside. Here's the 3. Here's Ware. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Back to Giddey. Batum, right side. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. And it's an 8-point Knick lead.
So good at so quickly analyzing and getting through his progressions. Nick Batum gets it off before the defender can react.
Here's McGowan's. Still without a bucket. Shot clock at 5. Grimes uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, Grimes has the frame to work down low. I like when he gets inside.
Outside Levine. Pass to Batum. The 3. Wembanyama controls the rebound and the putback. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And so it's New York, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Draymond Green is getting serious in the weight room. He said, one thing I learned is you have to lift weights. I was always naturally strong, so I was like, what do I need to lift for? These guys can't move me right now. But your body needs to be able to withstand the pounding of a long season. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Levine way outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And last season, the most efficient shooting season of Zach LaVine's career.
Yeah, B.A., 2.5% better in his free throw shooting. He would have had a 50, 40, 90 season on his hands, but his scoring is top tier.
Pass to Porter. From outside the arc. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Bucks trail by 8. Out to Anthony. And there's the screen. Down low. Here's LaVine. Oh, LaVine converts in close.
When you think of Zach LaVine, his athleticism pops, right? This guy off the drive, so hard to guard.
Three-pointer, Anthony. The putback. Outside Grimes. Pass to Knipple. Green, a screen. Inside. Second chance effort. Deflected. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Milwaukee making a switch here. Now LaVine. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
And the shot falls short that time. Bucks trail by 10. It's Grimes on the wing. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Grimes has got his second bucket of the night. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. On the wing, Porter. From downtown. And again, the Knicks missing. Here's Milwaukee. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Here's Liddell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Nick Batum.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
The Bucks trail by 8. Outside Grimes. Pass to Harper. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. They set the pick. Here's Anthony. Connects. The jumper drops.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Out left to the wing. Batum, left side. Outside for LaVine. The 3 is up. New York, no good that time either. Here's Grimes. Softly drops in the floater. Now just a 4-point New York lead.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
To the wing, right side. Stop the drought. Pure from 3-point range. Ware's got 5 points.
This is the value of having those stretch bigs. Very hard to contest that jumper.
Outside Grimes. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta. Grimes has got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, I love that answer from 3 from Quentin Grimes. Big time response.
Outside LaVine. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And the Bucks with some changes. The Bucks trail by 4. Pass to McGowan. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Here's Pickett. No points so far. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. And here's the fast break. Ware in the post. Over Batase. Here's McGowan's. He's got 5. The quick look, no good that time. Here's Dimon. Right wing. All sorts of time. With the putback. He's rebounded by Okoro. Batum's shot is off. The Bucks trail by 4. Pass to George. Here's Pickett. The 3 is up. Gordon pulls it in. Here's Dimon. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. That won't fall. Can't drop his first one. Here's Milwaukee. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Offensive board. Okoro outside. There's the screen. George for 3. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Well, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
Pass to Mitchell. And here's Ware. To the right side. Oh, George with a steal. Here's Batase. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Batum sets a screen. Outside Mitchell. They still need this. Rebound, Milwaukee.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Back to Okoro. George scanning the floor. Three-pointer. That doesn't go either for George.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Pass to Dimon. It's rebounded by Batase. Here's Milwaukee. They're on an 11-3 run. .152 left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. George sets a screen. Here's McGowan's. And that misses. That would have put him up.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
For 3, Dimon. Paul George pulls it in.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
And he hits it to tie the game. George has gotten his second bucket on the night.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Dimon. No made baskets yet. Ware the screen. It's intercepted. Pass to Pickett. Over to the wing. Batase with a screen. Takes the 3. And that one's good. Pickett. And now a 3-point Bucks lead.
And they look more confident now, putting that rough first quarter behind them.
Here's Dimon. There's the drive. And that time also a missed shot. They've got numbers. Here's George. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And he drops the first. So he picks up just one from the line that time. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Milwaukee out in front. They're up by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Harper. George in the post. And he drops in the layup off the glass. George has got 7 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of a modern swingman.
Yes, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
Here's Harper. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Here's Levine for 3. And Zach Levine from deep.
And that's become a more comfortable shot for Levine as his career has gone on.
Pass to Liddell. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Knicks trail by 5. Now here's Giddey. Back to Wembanyama. Here's Levine. Drops in the layup for 2. Levine's gotten his third basket of the night.
Not just a jump shooter. Levine is very capable on the interior.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Harper misses. And it's Porter with the ball for New York. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Tries it from 19. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Josh Giddey has the size to contribute on the glass. He aggressively does so there.
Pass to Liddell. Green, a screen. Here's Liddell, covered by Williamson. Here's Harper, and the Bucks miss again.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Out to the right wing. For the lead, Williamson. Yes, it's good. And the Knicks lead by 1.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
George for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Outside Wembanyama. This one for 3. Rebounded by Green.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
They get back on track. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Zach Levine. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
A tight game here in Milwaukee. Picked by Williamson. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Yeah, this guy, when Levine gets to the cup, he's going up strong. That's nicely done.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And the Bucks with the possession here. They trail by 1. Anthony feeling it out a bit. To the left side wing. Here's McGowan's. The three-pointer off the mark. New York with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. On the wing, Porter. Now Levine. 9 points in the game. 4 on the clock. Williamson outside. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment, in this game. You have to be on the same page.
Pass to Grimes. And the Bucks miss again.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And here's Wembanyama. 11 points in the game. Outside Giddey. And here's Levine. And there's a call on Quentin Grimes. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Wembanyama. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's Grimes. Sinks the tray. Grimes has got 12 points.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Pass to Ware. Launches a three. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony. Bucks on D. The lead is 2. Levine with it. Grimes covering. Outside Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, taking flight. Wembanyama.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
Grimes with the ball. Green, a screen. McGowan's no good. Now here's Giddey. To the wing on the left. Batum outside. Here's Levine for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Green, a screen. Kept alive. Over to the left wing. To Tadze. Here's Grimes. 3-pointer off the mark. And it's Giddey with the ball for the New York Knicks. Outside Wembanyama. From deep. Ooh, Wembanyama with the silky stroke from 3.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. New York making a switch here. Bucks trail by 3. Pass to Harper. Here's Pickett. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. The rebound by Ware. And New York has possession. Here's Wembanyama. He's got 16. Wembanyama screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Dimon. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Where? Count it and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. It's going to be on Isaac Okoro. New York shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Here's Pickett. Pass to Batase. Okoro outside. Will it go? It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as much as 10.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
On the wing, Porter. Fires the three. Rebounded by Pickett. The Bucks trail by 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Harper. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Levine in deep. And the dunk by Levine.
Boy, you love the footwork of Levine, the ability to shift pace, tough cover on the drive.
Batase with a screen. Pass to McGowan's. Up and over Porter. From deep, Harper. The rebound by Ware. New York leading by 6. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Levine. Now Wembanyama. Guarded by Okoro. Wemby, unstoppable and close.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Levine with a steal. Here's Demon. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's New York, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great team defense on Paul George. They're limiting what PG is doing out there. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Williamson. Outside Giddey. Back to Williamson. Clock at 6. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. In transition, here come the Bucks. And it's hammered home by Green.
Boy, you'd love to see the lift Draymond Green gets on these dunks. Once he's established, forget about it.
Now Giddey. To the right side. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Boy, if this becomes a consistent part of Josh Giddey's game, look out, because that three-point shot's going to make him so dangerous.
Here's Green. Soft touch off the glass. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
And here's Ware. Pass to Giddey. Three-pointer. Littell with a rebound. The Bucks trail by 7. Here's Harper. He's covered by Levine. Here's Knipple. Here's Liddell. Pass to Harper. And here's Anthony. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. Second shot opportunity.
Agile and strong. If Zion can get a piece of your shot, it's as good as gone.
Knicks leading by 7. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. To the wing, right side. Zion packs it home.
And giving them what they want. The incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
Here's Liddell. Green, a screen from behind the arc. The shot, no good. And here's New York now. Right side, Levine. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
Pass to Liddell. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam!
We have seen more than just a willingness from Cole Anthony to share the basketball. We've seen a real aptitude in this regard.
Williamson outside. Outside Giddey. Now where? Fires the 3. Williamson.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Anthony. To the inside. There's the block.
My goodness, Josh Giddey using every bit of that frame to send that one back.
Milwaukee with the ball. They trail by 11. Here's Giddey. And that one is hammered home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your...
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Oh, Paul George, let him hear you with that finish. That is nicely done.
Outside Levine. Pulls it in from the elbow. Up again. It's good on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. George outside. Green, a screen. Fires from deep. George, no good.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the buckets simply will not go down.
Outside for Levine. Tipped. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. And New York has possession. Batum outside. New York working the ball around now. Clock is at 3. Here's Giddey. Driving in. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Tremendous burst from Josh Giddey on the drive. Just turns up the intensity.
Outside, Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
Giddey with it. Pass to Batum. And stolen by Green. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He said, "This is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up." He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond to the period, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Dimon. Outside Wembanyama. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Green.
Big rebound on a night where they haven't exactly controlled the glass.
Back to George. Anthony outside. Now George. Just 5 on the clock. Another chance. Rebounded by Mitchell.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Porter outside. Up again. Just in time with the putback.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Here's Green. George sets a screen. From downtown, Wembanyama rips down the board. New York leading by 12. They set the screen. From deep. Shot's no good. Outside Grimes. Beyond the arc. It's money from deep.
Well, big night for Grimes, and this is what he gives you a glimpse of at times, the ability to sustain an offense.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Let's loose for three. Oh, he detonates at the rim. That was savage.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Shoots a three. Oh, he cannot hit. And New York has possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now Wembanyama. Misses the three.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Knicks.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for Victor Wembanyama.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Oh, he picked him clean. Fast break. Here comes New York. Outside Wembanyama. And stolen by Anthony. Stolen by Wembanyama. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Bucks ball. Substitution for your Bucks. Liddell. Parker.
And so New York takes this one by